Welcome back, viewers. This is our channel, Walking Thoughts Nebraska. This weekend, we went to Kearney, Nebraska, which is about 2 hours west of Lincoln. If you look up in the sky, you're going to see the gray clouds. The weather app said that it's going to be rainy all throughout the day. We still decided to drive to Carney and just see if we're still able to hike. Look to your right, you're going to see the train passing by. That's one of our favorites as we drive, watching the trains pass by. We turned right to the country road that will lead us to the recreation area. It is starting to rain. It's not pouring yet, but we'll see if we'll be able to hike. We pulled into the parking lot and went to the visitor center to pay the parking permit. This is when they told us that there are two areas here, the historical park and the recreation area. We started out here at the historical park. Let's see what they have to offer. Fort Kearney was a historic outpost of the United States Army. It was founded in 1848 in the western United States during the middle and the late 19th century. Originally a safe haven for overland trail travelers, pony express riders, and gold prospectors, Fort Kearney, established in 1848, is now a state historical park preserved by the Nebraska Game and Park Commissions. Now, visitors like us can visit the park and explore reconstructed buildings such as this one. This is showing the carpenter shop where we could explore all the materials and all the things that they used during those times. We are now headed to one of the reconstructed forts. The forts at that time were intended mostly as a supply post. It was not as a defensive position in the Indian Wars. Throughout most of its history, the fort consisted mostly of wooden buildings surrounding a central parade ground without fortified walls. And although it was at the heart of the area inhabited by Native Americans and was near the center of hostile action in the 1860s, no direct attack was ever made on the fort. Visitors are allowed to climb up the outposts, and so we decided to climb one. This will give us a view of the Fort Kearney's location, which was chosen based on its proximity to the junction of several existing smaller trails, which joined together into a single broader route that became known as the Great Platte River Road. Displayed here are the coat of arms of some of the military units served at Fort Kearney. The construction of the Union Pacific Railroad across Nebraska starting in 1865 largely marked the end of the need for a fort to protect the supply and the wagon train immigrants. So following the completion of that railroad in 1869, the U.S. Army issued an order for abandonment of the post. As it was mostly abandoned in 1928, the Fort Kearney Memorial Association was formed by the Nebraska citizens to raise money to purchase and restore part of the grounds. The organization was able to purchase 40 acres of the original site and they offered it up to the state of Nebraska, which now operates the Fort Kearney State Historical Park, and this has been entered to the National Register for Historic Places. That was the rest of our hike at the historical park. We hope that it helped you learn a little bit more about Nebraska. We decided to continue driving to the recreation area to see if we are still able to hike. However, the weather was really not cooperating, so we decided to drive back home. And on our way back home, we saw the Great Platte River Road Archway Monument, also known as the Archway or Carney Archway. This is a monument and a tourist attraction highlighting the history of the Platte River Valley. A little bit of Nebraska history was our adventure for today. We hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you again for joining us. Remember to hit the subscribe button, the bell button, and the like button. We'll see you again next time. Bye!